This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. I got tons of soul on my true collective ball. Famous, so famous, number one, desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in, yeah, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no goal. Better, so much better, flipping incredible. Always on the show, so they know that I still got it. And I never feel sorry, yeah, to fuck the world. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I still on it. Cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved. By a champion, a champion. When I hear him come like my fuse and then ba-bum. Later, see you later, I'm about to blow this up. You can sing my song if you want, I know you want it. It's always kinda funny, yeah, cause I know I'm a superstar in the sky to lead you on. Haters gonna hate us and prove of how they love. They can bring me down, nah. They are jealous of me and my umbrella, yeah, they love me so. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I still on it. Cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved. By a champion, a champion. Yeah, all I wanna do is just stay. You don't understand how I play. I am on my way to win you over and over, yeah. Oh, you can hear my voice in your head, and you wanna hear it again. So you play it over and over and over, yeah. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I still on it. Cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved. By a champion, a champion. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. Yeah. All I wanna do is just stay. You don't understand how I play. I am on my way to win you over and over, yeah. Oh, you can read my voice in your head, and you wanna hear it again. So you play it over and over and over, yeah.
Hello and welcome. I'm the 7-Star General. My name is Caleb. Welcome to the stream. And tonight, we're going to be playing MLB The Show 21 while we bask in the glow of Milwaukee's championship. The Bucks in 6. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I totally screwed up my tweet, but I don't care. I'm not going to fix it. I posted that it's on YouTube, and then I posted my Twitch link. So, oops. Oh, well. So, hope you guys are having a great night, where it's going to be a little quicker stream tonight than normal. Let's see, what am I looking at? A little quicker stream tonight than normal because of
fans. I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Oh, okay. So, a little quicker than normal because we got, because I was watching the NBA Finals, and it's really great to watch Milwaukee win. Great to see all the fans out there. I'd probably be one of them if I was in the area. I don't have any Bucks stuff, but this is my most Milwaukee thing I got. The Brewer hat, so, and I just bought it too, so I'm really happy that I did that. So we're going to continue on this Kansas City team that is ending June. Well, June has its ups, June has its downs, but we're definitely nowhere near the crown. Let's play next appearance, which is at third base. We've been doing a lot better lately. But yeah, man, that game was fun to watch. Ups and downs, kind of. The refs were kind of crazy, huh? They let everything go for a while, then they called everything trying to get the Suns to be in Game 7. Then they called nothing again for a while. It was like all over the board. It was a crazy physical game. Exciting, though. Exciting.
First opened back in
284.
2010. And now here is Caleb Booker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the...
There's a swing.
Oh, get out! Get out!
Center field, a ball that's carrying. On the
Oh, to the warning track. Warning track power.
So now here is Caleb Booker looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. He had to be looking for something else.
Oh, I thought that was going to be.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Woo!
He's got a feel for all his pitches.
Cavaco on second. Diaz at first, one gone. Line to the right side.
Oh, dang.
He's speared by the first baseman.
Wow.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Caleb Booker wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air.
Get out, get out, get out. Ah! Just missed.
Knowles is there and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly.
Dang.
And now Caleb Booker had a tough task for him here as he matches up against one of the truly elite relievers.
What's up, Plural? How you doing, man? Intentional walk.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands.
Dude, fear the deer.
He's just too dangerous.
Giannis with 50 points. It's a crazy game to watch.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. He was retired via
65,000 fans outside the stadium.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Bases loaded.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
So here is Ryan McBroom. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Oh.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Too much warning track power happening right now.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. To settle for Walker. Striding in is Caleb Booker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is
got a triple.
Third with a 2-out triple.
And if you're the manager, you've got the
nice
about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Nice.
Last chance here, and stepping in is Luis Basabe, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping
nice.
His reach and into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Whew.
It's always nice to
I mean, I knew the Twins were going to win, but
that sets the stage for the rest of the series.
Milwaukee won the NBA Finals. They won it in 6 games. And they had a sold-out arena. 17,000. Giannis Tempakut. Well, I can't say his name right now. He scored 50 points. Had like a crazy awesome game. A terrible free throw shooter was sinking his free throws all game long like a champion. And they won it. 65,000 fans outside the stadium cheering on the team. So there was a total of 82,000 people, both at the arena and at like the location. So the only people social distancing was the ESPN reporter. Let's just say that. But yeah, so first time in 50 years that the Bucks have won a championship. And they did it with a player that they picked up 8 years ago. Yeah, Giannis stuck with the Bucks. Wanted to win a championship for the team that believed in him. And they didn't build a super team. They just had 2 guys that they built a team around that played together for 8 years. Chris Middleton and Giannis. So, really good story, really great people. Even here in New Orleans, Drew Holiday was a pickup this season and was probably the difference for the Bucks this year. Played great. In this game though, it was basically Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, and Giannis with some really good defense play from Holiday, but Holiday was cold in the offense, and so was Middleton for a long time. So Giannis carried the team on his back with 50 points. Crazy.
Stepping up is Caleb Booker.
So that was a fun game.
We are set for baseball here this evening. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Knowles is there.
So Milwaukee right now is going crazy.
Digging in will be Caleb Booker, and their runners at the corners now.
It was a knuckle curve.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a
There we go. Yes.
That'll get a run in.
Woo. Bink.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Yeah.
So next to bat will be
Bink.
Jalen Miller. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jalen Miller goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this 2 runs.
All right.
So now into the box is Caleb Booker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Get out of here. Get out. Come on.
Going back is the right fielder.
Gone. Yes. Salutes. Oh, there it goes. Gone.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center.
Home run 5. I don't think I got 5. I might have 3.
And the Royals have opened it up now 4-1.
Yes, we'll have to make many more. Woo, yeah. 2-run shot.
With that swing of the bat, this guy is simply one of the best in the game right now.
Dude, that was right on the barrel. Perfect timing.
Like that in the league.
That should have been a no doubt. Woo!
Caleb Booker.
It felt good.
Stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
That was a curveball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit.
That was a curveball with a power swing.
Ground ball right side.
Got it.
And that's through into right.
Woo!
So leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Here we go.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Next, it'll be Jalen Miller, singled in his last at-bat. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Yeah.
And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Booker on at first, nobody out. He's running, grounded down the 3rd baseline. He's got it, and that's the first out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan McBroom, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Stowers, runner in scoring position.
Come on, get me home.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field.
It's gone.
Stop it.
It's gone.
And this ball is gone.
2-run homer.
On that one.
Woo! Lighten them up.
A A two-run blast to straight
We salute him.
right field. Home run
Thank you,
number
sir.
9 on the
Thank you
year.
for sending me
This is
home.
now a 6-run ball
Well
game.
done. Yeah.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Nice.
Now to bat, Caleb Booker. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1.
Yep.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's all good. It's all good. 8-2 lead. We're not going to give this up, right? Hey, we won.
This game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can
Woo,
coast.
3 for 5. Single home run and single. Nice. Nice. That's how it's done. I think I'm pitching next because I was a DH there. Yeah. Okay, guys, I need some run support here. I don't like seeing all that ice on my team.
So stepping in is Aaron Shunk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right
Nice.
direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
All right, 3 pitches, 2 outs.
Up next, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get it.
Got him
Ooh!
looking, and that'll do it. The inning.
That's right.
Down go the Twins in order. And this is... Now at the plate here is Miguel Sano. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Got it. Woo!
On the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Mazara playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Oh, are you kidding me?
This guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher,
I missed pretty badly there.
get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. And he struck him out.
Woo!
Left for Minnesota. Now into the box, Everson Pereira. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that misses inside 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Strike called, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Fouled off.
Easy out, plays it first.
Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Aaron Shunk will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings. Stepping in once again is Garrett Hampson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hampson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Miguel Sano as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second.
Got him.
Tag, and they'll get him
Wow.
at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down 1-2. So now
It's a boss challenge.
he'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Leaps and he
Wow! What a catch! Wow. Wow.
10 out of 10.
He robbed a home run. That was crazy. I need a replay. Wow. Dude! Literally robbed the home run. I like it. I like it.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And who?
Dude, that's a steak dinner he's getting later. I'll tell you that.
It's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play,
Woo!
and that'll retire the side.
Wow.
Down go the Twins in order. 6th inning coming up.
All right. All right. They might not be getting me runs, but they're fighting defensively. I like it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw on to first
Nice.
is in time to get him, so that'll go down
It's a
to
strikeout?
and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're
Boy.
moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Wow.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Aaron Schunk. As he'll take a look
Woo!
at the slider here that finds the zone
Snuck
for
it in.
strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Weekly hit to third. Right to him. Over
Nice.
first, and that retires the side.
Easy.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
Come on, give me some runs.
And
What?
Bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stowers.
Nice.
There, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down go the Twins.
Did it myself.
Still.
Come on, Royals. Oh, still no runs. And it's a boss challenge.
In here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Gamers, rise up.
Let's do it.
He's set and the pitch. Comes set and the 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag and
got it.
the out. Stepping in next, Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out, and becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
The designated hitter, number 9.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 now.
Uh-oh.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Nice. Throw him out.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Come on. Score a run.
Now,
Yes, 1 run. That's all I needed.
He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And that misses.
What?
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2.
Woo!
Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rodriguez on
Nice.
the grass. He's
2 more
there
outs.
and records the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First offering. Williams Astudillo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Woo!
He's there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Shunk. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to
Got it.
go on to first.
Yes.
Time to get him. And
Woo!
the Royals have bounced back from losing the
10 out
opener
of 10.
to take games 2 and 3 of this
Oh, the
series
story is
as
so
this
good.
one is over. And that
There it is.
run held
Complete
up
game
today,
shutout.
1-0 the final. The Kansas City Royals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Caleb Booker earns his team-leading 11th win as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Jaime Barria is tagged with just his first loss of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Nice, nice. I've had better strikeout games. The defense in this was amazing because I actually gave up a home run and it got stolen by the center fielder. So congrats on the center fielder. Great move.
Look, there are stars, and then there are superstars. And I'm talking with a man that falls in that latter category. Ken Griffey Jr. joins us now. Ken, what do you think? It really does seem like this young man is headed for superstardom.
Oh, he is. I mean, the first time I saw him, you could tell that he was different than everybody else, you know. Just watching him hit around the cage, the way he moves his body, it's pretty nice. And the thing is when you are a young star and in the city and you've got so much excitement, guys want to come see you and guys want to watch you play. We're all fans in the big leagues, and you know the city is shining. The baseball is back. Baseball is bigger than ever, and this guy is the guy that's going to lead us in the right direction.
Cool. The itch time. The itch. Kind of a so-so June, I guess, for the team. But for me, it was very good. 290 batting average. I think I lead the team in home runs. Catcher's on fire, but he's got a 0 batting average. Must have got moved up or something.
Now from the land of next to dig in, Caleb Booker. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. And now the first pitch. On a less than impressive
Wanted it
swing
too
there to
much.
Start the at bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the...
And the shortstop is under it to make
I wanted it too much at that at bat. Or nothing. Yikes.
Caleb Booker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that's a
That was
huge
dumb.
tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle.
Nice.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw.
Got it.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Next, here is Anthony Volpe. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next up, Rodney Presley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Reined in on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over.
What's up, Bucks and 6? Hello, man.
Leading
Woo!
off the inning, it'll be
I know, man.
Caleb Booker, and they could use a spark from
Great game.
Part of the game where I think we really
I am. I'm originally from Kaukauna, Wisconsin, near Appleton
showing some resiliency
and Green Bay.
in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Yep.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I now live in New Orleans, but always a Packer fan.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of
Nice.
innings.
Packer fan, and I watch the Bucks when they make the
Ball and
playoffs.
2 strikes.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's.
I did go to a Bucks game last year here in New Orleans, and that's kind of when I started following online again the scores and kind of following the team.
Swing and
See ya! It's gone!
he got all of that
No doubt.
gone.
Ooh.
To lead off the inning.
Number 18 on the season.
A solo shot down the line in right.
Yeah, I saw them take on the Pelicans either last year or the year before.
Draw closer here. It's now
Must have been the year
4-2
before.
ball game.
I think it was 2019, so I started watching them. Yeah, I Instagram follow the Brewers until the playoffs. Same thing with the Bucks, but I'm into the Packers. Going forever.
This guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
And now in the box, Caleb Booker.
Woo. Driving a run. Oh, look at that pitching sequence.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied into straight.
Oh, get out of here.
Long run for the right
Oh,
fielder.
nope.
He
Warning track.
tracks it down and makes the play
Just
to
missed.
record the second out.
Well, that's just a
But we
great
won.
job of battling on the road.
Yeah.
Fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team.
Hey, thank you for the follow, man. Bucks in 6. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it was really great to see all the people out there. It's nice to see Fauci's nightmare. The Fear the Deer district. Yeah. I'd have been out there if I was anywhere in Wisconsin or near it. Because that had to be fun. Yeah, I remember it was like 2-3 years ago. Pelicans had Anthony Davis still. And I went to a Bucks Pelicans game. And I really didn't know a whole lot about the Bucks other than, I heard they had two pretty good players. And then I watched Giannis basically float all over the court. And it seemed like he was like doing everything effortlessly. And the next thing you know, I look up and he's got like 30 plus points and like 10 assists, 10 rebounds or something ridiculous like that. And I'm like, oh. Like he made it look so easy. It didn't even seem like he did that. Then I met this couple from somewhere in Eastern Europe. And they asked me, they're like, "Oh, are you are you from New Orleans area?" I'm like, yeah, I am. I've lived here for about 10 to 12 years. I think 10 years at that point. And he's like, "Oh," or they asked me, they're like, "Oh, so what team are you cheering for?" I'm like, "The Bucks." And they go, "A lot of people here are cheering for the Bucks." I'm like, "Yeah." People in New Orleans still don't like that they called the team the Pelicans. They wanted something ferocious or New Orleans-y.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a
I want it too much. I gotta not want it that much.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute.
3-1.
3-1 to him now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes.
What I
Come on.
love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Barely followed that one off.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well,
Ice in the veins.
Generally draw more walks than other guys. Is exactly what we saw right there.
Sheesh.
Work around them and nibble the corners.
About time I
So
take a walk.
earned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. He comes into play with the batting.
Basabe!
270s. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Checking up on me.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Woo!
Far too late as he steals second with ease. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Come on, guys.
For Kansas City. So here's Michael Chavis now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, that's right.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Caleb Booker worked a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, gonna need a pitch better than that.
Right now, he's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Was he doing? Gonna walk me again?
Fouled away.
High in the zone. I gotta get better at high in the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
I can't believe I missed that. My eyes lit up.
Mission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses.
Walked me again.
The second walk.
You just saw a miracle, folks. It's a miracle.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to
2 walks in a game. It's not normal.
Digging in, the switch.
I'm usually swinging so hard the bat though goes to the stands.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Third inning, no score to this point. And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over. A dive, but he's back.
It's like he's paranoid or something. I don't know why. What's going on here?
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Is a swing and a miss. That's
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Leave one.
Right 3.
Home half of the third coming up. No score. And stepping in, he's Sock Paredes. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Yeah, let's go.
The Tigers, Robert Byrne, he singled first time up. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Playing the hot corner. Yeah. On fire.
For the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Caleb Booker.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Oh, into the corner. That's a triple. Ooh, stand-up triple. Ooh. Yeah.
Having a great year, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases, but he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Hey, I'm not the slowest guy on the field, you know.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And up next will be Luis Basabe. Got him. And he goes down on
Come on, Basabe.
the third time. At the plate now is Ryan McBroom. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game.
Somebody get me home.
Way to put the ball in play.
So he got him swinging. Ryan McBroom goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 3-0. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. The batter will be Edward Olivares. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot.
Come on, Ed.
2 out here in inning number
Ali.
6. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Really?
Now it'll be Caleb Booker.
It just gets worse.
Why not?
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground.
Dang it.
Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to
Sliced
start
it.
the inning.
Got the right level, just not the right, left, and right.
Next up for Detroit, Jorge Polanco. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To first. And that's an incredible effort
Got him.
to get the second out of the inning.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get.
We lost 1-0.
Both hurlers back.
Two walks, a triple. We lost 1-0. This team, one moment seems like it's got something there. Next moment, nothing. Nothing. Yep. Bow, bow, bow. We got 294. We're 36 and 47. Yeah, we are bad. We are trash. We are lots of trash. So now I'm leading the team in batting average and home runs. And I'm leading the team in pitching. I'm in the American League. I can't do both.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball. Alexander Vizcaíno, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Smoked on the
nice.
ground up the middle. And
base
hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah,
nice
base.
Right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And
Basabe!
Runner goes for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Next to stand in is Ryan McBroom. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So runners in scoring position, and here is Kyle Stowers looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Only play will be to first as
we'll I got it in.
First run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Got me home.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play.
Now to the plate, Caleb Booker. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight,
12 and a half games back from the Indians.
Recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. 3 runs already home here.
Come on, big guy.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's
Dang it!
anywhere near the middle of the zone.
No, he went middle. I just didn't take advantage. I whiffed.
So the next to bat will be Will Benson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High pop-up. Booker has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Can I tag you?
Great scoring opportunity miss right there.
2 for 4
Set to get underway, and that'll
in
give
the
way to
series.
the third baseman, Caleb Booker. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Whew. What are you trying to do?
There was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a ball lined
Stay
to the
fair.
side.
Oh!
But this will wind up a foul
Wow.
ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, that grounder caught him.
Woo!
And they'll have no
Yeah.
as he reaches first base.
I hit the pitcher.
And time out to see quite where that got him. And it appeared
Wow.
here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Wow.
Next to hit is Luis Basabe.
I got mad about that pitch close to my face,
Yeah, Matty,
so I hit him with the pitch.
Same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this.
And hold on,
Safe.
that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan McBroom. He bounced out last time up. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right field.
Oh, get out.
Looking up.
Gone!
The wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
Yeah! 2-run homer. Woo! We salute him as he comes in. Thank you, Kyle. Way to get me home. Yeah. Boom. Woo!
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Now at the plate is Caleb Booker. From the stretch. Kingery's there. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just
I wanted it too much.
First to take the sure out.
I didn't wait for the pitch.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caleb Booker. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play and retire the side. Go down once.
Hey, we won.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen.
2 for 5.
That kind of work.
And this evening's ends at a
2 singles. Woo! Including a little message to the pitcher, you know. Wonder how close we are to getting the diamond third baseman attribute. Oh, not close. 21. This is the one we're close to getting. Yeah. Need 11 more. I 296 batting average. Batting 7th. I don't know how Rodney Presley can be on fire and have a 0 batting average. He's on fire.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. So here's the Royals DH, Caleb Booker. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, the pitch. Good pitch.
Move up on the joystick, dude.
For strike 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning.
Dang it.
So no runs here. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
This guy's pitching like down the zone on the first pitch. I gotta remember that.
And that's a called
what?
The letters, though that looked high
what?
Here it's 0-2 now.
Come on, Blue.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed.
Come on, Blue.
Really
you blind?
Next will be the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Got me with the curve. Yep.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. high in the air out towards shallow.
Missed.
Vincent will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Fastball well outside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. One out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That was a good job there. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days.
We lost another 1-0 game. That's the first time I went over in a while. I whiffed when I should have hit that one. Yep. 2-minute ad break. By the way, guys, remember to join the Discord if you want to chat about just stuff. Starting pitcher. Twins are above 500 now. 11-4. 1.38 ERA. 6 complete game shutouts.
Caleb Booker, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that,
it's a boss challenge.
And now, Gabriel Macio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Oh, the story is so good.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike.
7-10.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a fastball swung on and missed.
Oh, got the challenge.
To open up the ball
Reward.
game. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Just underway here in Kansas City. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Woo! Down go the Twins in order. Twins nothing. Royals coming up.
I put the K in KC.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The 0-1 starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Another 1-2 delivery, and he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there.
Bye-bye.
Number 1.
Bye-bye. It's a boss challenge.
He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Oh man.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
What's up, DC Sports Guy? How you doing, man?
Sent out to straightaway center field.
That's an outside pitch. It's a failed mission.
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
How you doing, DC Sports Guy? How's your night?
Oliveras is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Set down 1. So here is Aaron Schunk, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Out in front of it, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead.
Oh, nice. What's up, Brady?
Next, it'll be Willie Calhoun. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Yikes.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Called strike 2. And he struck him out as well.
Oh, tied him up.
Bottom of the order, providing little resistance here.
Woo.
There are 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Williams Astudillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there.
Yeah, I'm just really happy that the Bucks won tonight.
A little bit too long.
And he fouls.
Great to see Giannis get a championship.
The 0-2 once more.
I watched him play here in New Orleans in 2019 in person. That was when I was like, man, this guy is special because he made it look so easy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck him out in the 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in
Get out.
third. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Gabriel Maciel.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called
Okay.
strike. 2-1 now. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out
Bye
of the
bye.
ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Garrett Hampson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pops this one up.
No, I do not.
And this is going to wind up a foul.
His
ball.
15th pick. We have the 15th pick this year. It'd be nice to if we got a Giannis. Yep.
Hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes,
He is a rare,
he's going to have a pretty good night.
A bouncer up the middle.
rare breed.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And that misses for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Change up low, 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And get your groove on.
Home run.
Into the party porch for a
Hey, thank you for the follow, Brady.
solo home run for Corey Seager. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Nice. Okay.
Diaz.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like in the era of super teams, the way the Bucks have put it together, this season was really nice to watch.
And no one left.
And they finally hit clutch times. Boss challenge.
Have to dial it in here, going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Boss challenge.
Oh, the story is so good.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes.
I was hoping for the auto take.
There as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man.
Oh, I don't get the
infield.
I don't get the prize.
Here it comes. Teoscar Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
What?
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, there we go. They gave me it there.
Digging in next, Aaron Shunk. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Popeyes has chicken nuggets. Man, I can't eat that stuff. Why do they do this now?
And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
But that sounds great.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Yeah, man, I've lost 40 pounds since April. I've been doing pretty good at staying disciplined on eating low calorie. But yeah, I feel like all of a sudden all these companies are coming out with really sweet items. Oh!
Drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fast.
It's a boss challenge. Thank you. I'd like to lose another. Let's see. In a perfect world, I'd like to lose another 90.
Set and the pitch. Gabriel Macio is in for
So we'll
the
see.
third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly.
That would put me 10 pounds lighter than when I played football in high school.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Astudillo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
What position? I played quarterback.
Half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1.
I was 6 foot 230, 235 at quarterback in high school. I started my senior year.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting.
You tried at right guard and defensive end. Yep.
Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Volpe into shallow center. He
Thought he was going to get me on a bloop.
the catch for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Whew.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Fouled off.
I played a little bit of free safety in my freshman year of high school, but that was just because I was trying to hide
The 1-1 pitch.
on defense.
This is ball 2.
And then the coach ended up playing me.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2, full count. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Yeah, so my freshman year, I got benched at quarterback because I argued with my coach about how to hold a football. That's the honest truth. Apparently, I embarrassed my coach's ego.
He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Because I told him off about how I throw a football the way I throw a football. It's the modern way to do it. He was like, "No, you need to hold it like Lombardi said in the '60s." I'm like, "Heck no." So I got benched. So then the defensive coordinator is like, "Hey, I'll use your quarterback skills on defense."
Here's the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there.
So then I ended up calling all the defensive plays as a free safety, and then I would call out what the offense was doing.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got it.
Ooh, good catch.
The right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
So I'd yell like, "Sweep, sweep, sweep, left, 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 trap, trap, pass, pass." And like I just yell it out, and I would know. I'd usually know by they taught me like how to read the offense at the snap. Hey, I got a win.
Reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
I did get an interception, but I paid for it that season. I got a helmet to the face. I was following one of the guys on the interception, and he missed the block. And when I cut behind him, bap, I got somebody's helmet right in my face. I got a swollen neck then for like, I don't know, like a week, probably. I had a swollen neck after getting hit in the face. But yeah, fun times. I really enjoyed football. It's crazy to think that it was 20 years ago that I played. Yeah, I was usually right on the plays. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too often because at the freshman high school level, it's kind of easy to, let's be honest, it's not that difficult to read. All you had to do is look at the guard. If his hat stayed low, it's a run. If his hat went high, it's a pass. And then you just watch how it's developing and stuff. And having played quarterback all through middle school, elementary and middle school, because I was the only year I wasn't starting the only year I wasn't a starting quarterback was my freshman year, and it was all because I told off the offensive coordinator and the head coach because they wanted to change my style of throwing. I'm like, "You're not changing my style of throwing. It works." I threw like 3,000 yards passing as an 8th grader. It works. I don't know if it was 3,000 yards passing, but how many yards was it? Let's see. It was Actually, because I had 200, I think it was like 200 to 300 yards passing a game in 8th grade. They'd always be like, we're going to run the football. And next thing you know, I'm just throwing the ball everywhere. I'm like, can we run the football more? I love this game plan. Shut up, Caleb. We even had a hurry up offense. Dude, when you're an 8th grader and you're running no huddle 2-minute offense, we had 5 plays, you call it at the line, you feel like $1 million bucks. I'm just going to tell you right now. Even though it was very simplified and it was 5 plays and it was called from the sideline, just the feeling like you're just like on Monday Night Football with the thing. Like, I think it's the little things sometimes as a kid. Like,
Tuesday night baseball.
You just feel like the best.
Jojo Romero.
That's what makes it fun.
Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
I remember that because we came out 4 wide receivers and ran a 2-minute offense.
At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really
as
bad.
8th graders.
Interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Oh man. But no, had lots of fun.
Now a ball
right
center. And
come on.
There near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Oh, I'm out.
The tag, and he's
that was a good. That was a double.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Yeah.
And striding forward, the designated hitter, Caleb Booker.
Nobody wants to face him. Yeah. You know, it's really cool when you play a position and you get to do things, or like you accomplish things in plays that you see like college and pro people do. Or even like little kind of cool things that they do. So
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitch.
I definitely know that joy.
Not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Yeah, man. Pee Wee football's fun. We didn't have Pee Wee football. We had we had flag football when I was in elementary school.
Ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there,
And then I ended up breaking my throwing arm the first game I played contact football with pads.
First pitch on its way.
And then it was my 8th grade year that the coaches taught me how to be a pocket passer.
Had him lunging at
Yikes.
away, and
that looked good until I saw it about right there.
On it. Had the look of a fastball, straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he fouls this one off.
And then they tried me at linebacker in middle school, but I didn't have the. I don't have the mentality for defense. Like I could read I was in the right spot. I just had that natural kind of. The way the coaches said it is I had a natural quarterback mentality.
Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
And I also punted a couple times. Quarterback and punter. Yep. And then I played a little semi-pro in 2012 here in New Orleans. I was way bigger, though. I was 330 pounds when I showed up for semi-pro football. And then they wanted to put me at O-line. And I told them, I said, just try me out at quarterback. If I don't play well, you know, you can put me at line. And I ended up doing really well in that practice, and so much so that the starting quarterback quit the team. And then I was so sore the next day because I had ran around and did all this stuff without really like warming up. And I was so mad that the guy quit because now I had to take all the reps. I was like, oh man. I was sore for a solid 2 weeks. I probably ripped a couple muscles in that period too, from like not being warmed up and going from almost cold turkey to running around. But didn't play very many games because the team ended up folding. That was just a crazy period. And I'm kind of glad I bought like every pad in the book because, man, grown adults hitting each other is just a next level, even to high school football. When I saw a 35-year-old lay out a 18-year-old in the hamburger drills, whoo, dog. Like, you're making fun of the old guys till he lays you flat, right?
Carlos Vargas gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually...
Anyway, in the highlights is some in the highlights of the Twitch channel. You can find my high school footage if you want.
He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that.
Ooh, that cut fastball is nasty.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far.
He's got a sinker and a cut fastball.
Avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging in the dirt. Astudillo.
You guys got some crazy pitch combos.
Throw down to first, 1 away.
But yeah, I recommend to anybody, even if you run into politics, just play the sports you love and like, and just get better at them, because you'll never have that opportunity again. And I'm really glad that I did. Base hit.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening.
Because I played a little bit of basketball elementary school and middle school.
Next to hit, Kiani Cavaco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and that's out number 1.
And I enjoyed that, even though I didn't understand it in middle school, because I skipped 6th grade on that, and then I played in 7th grade.
Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Was it 7th grade or 8th grade? I played in 8th grade. That's when I did.
Coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, you know, Dero, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly throw.
I need it for my... oh, dang it. I need it for my thumbnail. Hold on. There we go. That's a really cool thumbnail right there. Yeah, let me get out of this frame for a second. Ding. All right, good enough. You should have tried baseball. Your freshman teacher told you had a good arm after throwing from center field to second. Yeah. Baseball, I'm torn on baseball because I kind of wish I played, but then again, maybe part of the reason why my arm like stayed live and good was because I didn't.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
I don't know. I almost played in high school, but my mom refused to let me because she said that football was easier to follow as a parent to get to every game because it's like once a week. Baseball is like whenever it happens, and they just didn't want to like go through that. And I'm like, what?
That's off the plate, 1-1.
Maybe that was a good thing because I didn't like. They probably would have immediately put me at pitcher or something like that.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking off.
And I knew a lot of kids that wrecked their arms in baseball.
And that's a swinging.
Dang, this guy's got a nasty like across the zone action pitch.
First is in time, 1 down. Digging in will be Everson Pereira, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
So baseball, I was torn. Like I liked it.
Hit to third.
What the heck?
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That's an error. Nope, base hit.
Next, it'll be Caleb Booker, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I checked it. Come on.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. In order. Here's Corey
We're up 10-0
against Carson Fulmer.
Don't
just 1 for 6.
Don't waste all our.
Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Don't waste all our runs.
They get the run there, but this late in the game.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game.
Man. Don't waste all our runs in one game. I need some of them for my pitching starts. Let's see, what time is it? I started a little later because I was watching the Bucks game, obviously. So I knew this was going to be a quick stream because I got to work tomorrow. Don't look now. We've won 5 of our last 7, and now we're going to play the first place Indians. So this might bring us back to earth here. Woo! First 2 guys are at 300 batting average. Edward now is 333, so nice. Yeah, he must have been like a pickup or a guy from AAA. Edward. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the NFL season. Like to see the Packers play. I have a feeling the whole Rodgers drama is going to end in a whimper.
Thursday night baseball.
I see everybody's making fun of Adam Schefter for recycling news from March.
John Farrell will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Throw is in time for the first down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Caleb Booker comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Here it comes. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Campusano finds it, and
I actually can't believe he went low on me over and over again.
Now to bat, Caleb Booker, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Fastball just inside.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
There we go.
Nicely into the gap. Oliveras ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Oh, I got an out.
And they now lead by 2.
I got a double RBI.
Out at third. So double and an RBI here.
I was hoping they'd throw out the other guy, but that's the second time I've done that too. I gotta be more conservative on my base running.
He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Second on the oh yeah, that's right.
Hit in the air to center field.
Ooh, dang.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that.
Whew. Hey, we won.
This ball game comes to a close, 3-1. The final, the Royals.
3-1. We won. Nice. Yeah, so I'll be on tomorrow, probably normal time, since there's no more NBA finals or nothing like that. About around 8 o'clock Central, playing some MLB. Nothing real big going on other than waiting for GPU prices to fall, you know, normal stuff. Four-game winning streak. The Edge. 292 batting average. Oof, Colby. 7.47 ERA. Yikes. We're gaining on them, though, if we keep winning these games.
Friday night baseball from the... Now to the plate, here is Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a nasty slider. Yep.
So stepping in is Caleb Booker, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Well hit the other way, and it's
Here we go.
the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Stay second.
And he'll pull into
We've
second.
learned our lesson. Yep.
That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Up next, Luis Basabe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And
boom.
Score from second.
Yeah.
2-0 ball game.
Woo. Got me home.
Now into the box, Caleb Booker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time
almost.
as they get him by an eyelash.
Woo. Not quite fast enough to do that.
Here is Caleb Booker.
Intentional walk. Come on now. Come on now.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in once again is Luis Basabe. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Come on, Basabe.
Runners going. Popped up. Arias over to his left. Throw gets him 2 down. So now to the plate, Ryan McBroom. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. In the air now, out to right field. Stewart is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run. So next to hit is Caleb Booker. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Woo! Double.
And he's in there with a double.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arias takes charge out there and he stays. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Hey, it took him an
And we lost. Dang it, that was my bad. 2 doubles and a walk in a run, like a steal in a bad situation where I should have stayed, been patient. All right. Well, that's going to end it for the night. Little 2-hour stream after the Bucks win tonight. Congratulations to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Don't party too hard, Milwaukee. Ooh, we got a 5-pack. Well, let me open the 5-pack quick.
Well, it's been 100 years. So every 100 years we get a 2-way player. Hey, you know what? I was wrong. All right, I admit it. Who did I think? How was I supposed to think that we were going to have a guy who was going to be great on the mound and a great offensive player? How did I think that? No, that hasn't happened in 100 years. So why kill me? You know what? Let's be happy that we have found a phenom, some person who comes along once a century. Why do we have to look for a guy who got it wrong? I got it wrong. But the bigger issue is we found pay dirt. That's the best news.
Meh. So much terrible equipment. All right. Well, guys, that is the end of the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do more MLB The Show, Road to the Show, as we'll continue on here in the month of July, which so far has been treating us well here in 2027. 6 wins, 3 losses. So we could actually recover back to 500 status here if we can keep our winning percentage high in the month. But we're playing some stiff competition. Yeah, man, very fun. Very fun. We're facing the Indians, who are first in the division, and the Twins, who I think is like either second or third. So this is going to be an interesting month. So, cool. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Regular time, I'm pretty sure. Bye.